"Sir, I have got it, madam. Your word is my law." And again he bowed. The kitten mewed faintly, and began to sniff at the floor. "He is hungry," cried Zinida. "Bonaparte. Sonia, bring some milk." The chambermaid, in an old yellow gown and with a faded kerchief on her head, entered with a saucer of milk in her hand, and placed it in front of the kitten. The kitten quivered, blinked, and began to lap. "What a rosy tongue it has," remarked Zinida, bending her head down almost to the floor, and looking sideways at it, under its very nose. The kitten drank its fill, and began to purr, affectedly contracting and relaxing its paws. Zinida rose to her feet, and turning to the maid, said indifferently, "Take it away." "Your hand, in return for the kitten," said the hussar, displaying his teeth, and bending over the whole of his huge body, tightly confined in a new uniform. "Both hands," replied Zinida, offering him her hands. While he was kissing him, she gazed at me over his shoulder. I stood motionless on one spot, and did not know whether to laugh or to say something, or to hold my peace. Suddenly, through the open door of the anteroom, the figure of our footman, Fyodor, caught my eye. He was making signs to me. I mechanically went out to him. "What dost thou want?" I asked. "Your mamma has sent for you," he said in a whisper. "She is angry because you do not return with an answer." "Why? Have I been here long?" "More than an hour. More than an hour," I repeated involuntarily, and returning to the drawing room, I began to bow and scrape my foot. "Where are you going?" the young princess asked me, with a glance at the hussar. "I must go home, madam. Sir, I am to say," I added, addressing the old woman, "that you will call upon us at 2 o'clock. Say that, my dear fellow." The old princess hurriedly drew out her snuff-box, and took a pinch so noisily that I fairly jumped. "Say that," she repeated, tearfully blinking and grunting. I bowed once more, turned and left the room with the same sensation of awkwardness in my back which a very young man experiences when he knows that people are staring after him. "Look here, Monsieur Voldemar. You must drop in to see us," called Zinida, and again burst out laughing. What makes her laugh all the time? I thought, as I wended my way home accompanied by Fyodor, who said nothing to me, but moved along disapprovingly behind me. My mother reproved me, and inquired, with surprise, what could I have been doing so long at the princess's. I made her no answer, and went off to my own room. I had suddenly grown very melancholy. I tried not to weep. I was jealous of the hussar.